A warm welcome to all of you who is watching to me on my Facebook profile, that is Gulshan Education Wali, and also on my YouTube channel, that is Voice of Faisalabad. Again, I say warm welcome to Perplexity in my studio, because Perplexity is a wonderful chatbot that I made a wonderful discussion a lot of times. Thank you so much, Perplexity. You are have there. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you?
I'm also good. Thank you so much for asking. How's about your day?
My day's going really well. Thank you. I'm here to help with anything you need.
Yeah, your day always be good. I think so.
That's real. I'm glad to hear that. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to talk about.
Okay, Perplexity. Before all sessions, we discuss about goals. In the previous session, we have a discussion on professional goals. Goals, according to me, that are on the task of on the criteria of leadership. And now I want to make a discussion with you on higher order thinking. According to you, can you specify higher order thinking, and can you specify the points of higher order thinking that are important for a class, for a student, for a teacher? Please elaborate them in briefly.
Sure. Higher order thinking involves skills like analysis, evaluation, and creation. For students, it boosts problem solving and creativity. For teachers, it helps guide deeper learning and critical thinking.
A higher order involves skills like analysis, evaluation, and creation. Can you define them? And we made a discussion on all these criteria. What is analysis? What is evaluation? And what is creation? Please define them in pause. Very slow, not to be fast.
Of course, I'll slow down. Evaluation means assessing or judging the value or effectiveness of something. Creation is the process of bringing something new into existence, like generating ideas or products.
Evaluation means assessing or judging the value of effectiveness. Value or effectiveness. Can you elaborate the value and effectiveness, and how a teacher can evaluate his or her students?
Sure, value means how useful or meaningful something is, while effectiveness is about how well it achieves its goal. A teacher can evaluate students by looking at their work, giving feedback, and asking questions to understand their understanding.
Feedback is important for it.
Absolutely. Feedback is crucial for growth. It helps students understand what they did well and where they can improve.
How we can say that assessment and feedback are having a positive relationship?
Assessment and feedback have a positive relationship because feedback helps students understand their strengths and areas to improve, directly guiding their growth after assessments. This creates a continuous cycle of learning and improvement.
What is the secret behind
The,
this?
the key is making sure feedback is clear, specific, and timely so students can apply it effectively to improve their performance. That's the core of that positive relationship.
If a teacher didn't pay a positive feedback on a time, uh, then his value or morale of a student will be low.
You're right. Delayed feedback can lower student morale and motivation. Timely feedback keeps them engaged and helps them stay on track.
How it is possible for a teacher to maintain the motivation level of his student be up?
A teacher can maintain motivation by giving regular constructive feedback, recognizing progress, and setting achievable goals. This keeps students engaged and motivated.
Recognizing progress. Okay, if a teacher want to recognizing progress of not only to his students but also a teacher's progress, he should having the ability to constructive to pay constructive feedback, and having the regular feedback ability or not.
Exactly. Regular constructive feedback helps both students and teachers track progress and improve continuously. That makes the learning process stronger for everyone.
It means regular feedback and constructive feedback. Having a positive relationship or having a key role between a teacher and student.
Exactly. Regular constructive feedback builds trust and helps both the teacher and student grow together effectively.
This is the key point of a grooming relationship and growing relationship between teacher and student, and for the assessment of a of the teacher for the student, and for the enhancing cognitive domain of the student, is it?
Exactly. It's all about creating that strong, supportive bond that helps both teaching and learning thrive, boosting the student's cognitive growth as well.
This is the assessment. What was the second point?
The second point was constructive feedback, how it helps students understand their progress and areas for improvement,
And
keeping the growth.
what was the third?
The third point is focusing on creation, helping students develop new ideas, solve problems, and produce original work. This encourages deeper learning.
Creativity or creation is the god gifted ability or not?
Creativity can be both a natural talent and a skill that can be developed over time with practice and encouragement.
I think so, it's natural or not?
It can vary. Some people might have a natural inclination, but creativity definitely can be nurtured and developed with effort and support.
It can be polished by practicing.
Exactly. Practice, exposure, and learning new skills can really help polish and enhance creativity over time.
How can a teacher can make a broad exposure of his students?
A teacher can provide broad exposure by introducing diverse topics, inviting guest speakers, using multimedia resources, and encouraging exploration of different perspectives. This helps students develop a well-rounded view.
uh, Diverse topics in what kind?
Topics could include subjects from different cultures, current events, creative arts, science innovations, and more. This variety broadens their understanding.
We can define the topics according to the um, environment, according to the constructive environment.
Absolutely. The topics can be tailored to the environment, considering local issues, resources, and community needs to make learning more relevant and engaging.
And should be they engageable?
Exactly. Topics should be engaging, interactive, and connected to students' interests to keep them motivated and involved.
How can a teacher be responsible for it?
A teacher can be responsible by planning lessons that align with students' interests, incorporating active learning, and regularly checking feedback to adjust accordingly.
Here is also feedback is important.
Exactly. Feedback is crucial. It helps the teacher adjust and ensures the students stay engaged and on track.
Okay, and what was the fourth point?
The fourth point is creation, helping students produce original work, solve problems, and develop their own ideas.
If a student having creativity, if a student have the creativity, then he will be have the ability to solve the problems more or not.
Yes, creativity often boosts problem-solving abilities because it helps students think outside the box and find unique solutions.
This is a unique way to get unique solutions.
Exactly. Encouraging creativity helps students discover unique solutions by thinking in new ways. That's a key advantage.
By creativity, we can enhance the thinking abilities of our students.
Exactly. Creativity helps enhance critical thinking, problem solving, and overall cognitive skills in students.
How much critical thinking is important for the character building of a student?
Critical thinking is essential for character building because it helps students make thoughtful decisions, understand consequences, and develop strong ethical reasoning.
Consequences are always important, and how we can maintain this ability in our students, because this ability is not always in the teachers.
You're right. To maintain critical thinking, teachers can model it, ask open ended questions, and encourage students to reflect on their choices regularly.
Teachers are not always be facilitators. They sometimes teacher are authoritative, having a authoritative behavior. Then when teachers have authoritative behavior on that situation, what students should do?
If a teacher has an authoritative behavior, students can focus on clear communication, respectful dialogue, and seeking help from counselors if needed. It's important to build trust gradually.
It is important to create build trust between them.
Exactly. Building trust helps create a supportive learning environment where both students and teachers feel more comfortable communicating and growing.
This is wonderful. If they build a trust.
Absolutely. When trust is built, it encourages open communication, collaboration, and a positive learning experience for everyone involved.
This is always wonderful. And what was the next?
The next point was about fostering creativity, helping students develop unique solutions by enhancing their creative thinking.
Foster creativity, I think so. It's tough for a teacher, or not?
It can be challenging, but by encouraging exploration, allowing open ended projects, and giving constructive feedback, teachers can gradually build creativity in students.
It can be helpful for teachers.
Exactly. It can be very helpful for teachers to use tools, activities, and a supportive environment to cultivate creativity.
What's the mean of cultivation, or cultivate?
Cultivation means developing or nurturing skills step by step over time, like growing a plant. In education, it's about fostering creativity and critical thinking.
We can say that cultivate means growing.
Yes, exactly. Cultivate means to grow, develop, or nurture something over time, whether it's skills, relationships, or knowledge.
And how you can elaborate, or how you can rate cultivation in teachers, and also firstly you can describe how you can rate the cultivation in teachers.
To rate cultivation in teachers, you could look at how well they encourage student growth, provide opportunities for creativity, and offer consistent, constructive feedback.
And
This can
how
be
you
measured through.
can okay, carry on.
Sure, you can rate cultivation in teachers by looking at how they encourage student growth, offer feedback, and adapt their teaching strategies. That's one way to measure it.
And in what way a teacher can polish his or her personality on.
A teacher can polish their personality by improving communication skills, practicing active listening, and being open to feedback from students and peers.
Okay, this is wonderful. Can you define all these steps again?
Sure, the steps involve improving communication, practicing active listening, and being open to constructive feedback. These help enhance a teacher's personality and effectiveness.
This is wonderful.
I'm glad you found it helpful. If you'd like to go into more detail on any of those steps, let me know.
I just want a brief note.
Sure. To summarize, focus on clear communication, listen actively, and stay open to feedback. That helps polish a teacher's personality.
Can you define the all points which we made in our discussion?
Certainly. We covered several key points: building trust, encouraging communication, fostering creativity, and providing constructive feedback. That's the summary.
This is a wonderful summary. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, I am also glad, because you are wonderful and you always help me. And I say thank you to you.
You're very welcome. I'm always here to help whenever you need.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you so